Dear students, I welcome all for this video lecture. In this session, I'm going to explain the next lab cycle program, that is a program to delete an element from an array at ith position. If you specify the position of an array element, then that array element has to be removed from that array. So let us understand this problem with an example. Here I have considered an array with 8 elements. So the array elements are 2, 67, 5, 17, -8, 11, 4 and 9. Suppose if I specify the position of an array element as 4, then the element that is present at this position, that is -8, has to be removed from the array. So this is what a deletion operation is. In computer, you cannot physically remove the content of the memory location. You cannot physically remove the content of that memory location, or you cannot physically erase the content of that memory location. Then how to perform deletion operation? So the deletion operation is simulated by performing shifting operation. So shifting operations in the sense you are going to shift the elements of the next consecutive memory locations to the left side, Thus, you are going to perform deletion operation. That means first you are going to replace the element that is present at this specified position. So that means -8. You're going to replace this -8 by the next element. The next element is 11. So in place of -8, you're going to override that -8 by 11. Okay. So you have shifted 11 to the left side. And then you are going to shift the other elements also towards left. Now you are going to shift 4 to the left position. That means you are going to replace the element 11 by 4. Okay. So, and at the end, there will be one more element, that is 9. That is also shifted to the left side. Now you are replacing 4 by 9, the element 9. So once you replace the content of that memory location, the earlier content or the old value of that memory location will be lost. So that is how you are going to simulate deletion operation in computers. Okay. So after shifting the elements to the left side, you are going to, at the end, you are going to decrement the number of elements that are present in that array by 1. Because you have removed one element, no? So you are going to reduce the size of an array by 1. Here, there are totally 8 elements earlier. So after deletion operation, the total number of elements in this array is now, it is 7. So the 7th element will be having an index value 6. So this is what a deletion operation. Okay. So now let us implement this problem in C language. So now I'll move to the Turbo C. Now I am going to write a C program for performing deletion operation on an array. Okay. So I'll include the comment section. In the comment section, I'll write the name of the program, that is a program to delete an element from an array at ith position. Okay. So I'll include the preprocessor header files #include stdio.h #include ponio.h. Then I'll include the main method, void main. Okay. So main method always marks the beginning of program execution. Okay. So within main method, I'm going to declare an array to store n elements. Before performing deletion operation, I have to be ready with an array. Okay. So I'm going to prepare an array for performing deletion operation. So hence I'll declare an array of size 10. And to read the elements of an array, I need a variable in for loop. Hence I'll declare that variable as I. Okay. And next, what I do is I'm going to ask the user to enter the size of an array. So I'll write printf, enter the size of an array, or enter the number of elements of an array. So the user will enter the value of n. So that is the total number of elements that are present in an array. So I'm going to read that value to a variable n. Hence I'll declare that variable n here. So scanf %d comma ampersand n. Okay. Next, after reading the size of an array, in the next line, I'll ask the user to enter n numbers. So I'll prompt a message, enter %d n numbers. So the %d should be replaced by the value of n. Okay. So enter n number of elements of an array. Next, slash n, comma, the value of n should be replaced by %d at execution time. Okay. Next, I'll use looping statement, for loop statement to read the values of an array. Okay. So for I is equals to 0, by default, I have started the index from 0. You can change it if you want. I less than n, I plus plus. Next, scanf %d comma ampersand a of I. Okay. Next, before performing deletion operation, I'm going to print the elements of an array. Hence, I'll write printf the elements of an array before performing deletion operation. Okay. So that is slash n and then semicolon. So then I use loop statement for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, close, then print the value of an array, that is %d slash d. The elements of an array are displayed with spaces. So to provide space, I am using slash t. Then comma a of I, semicolon. Okay. After displaying the elements of an array, next I'm going to ask the user to enter the position of an element which has to be deleted. Okay. So I'll ask the user to enter the position of an array element to be deleted slash n. Okay, then I'm reading the value of the position. So I'll use the variable POS for that purpose. So ith position, that ith position value I'm storing in this variable POS. Hence, I'll declare that variable of int type. Next, Next, I'll check whether the position that is entered by the user is a valid position or not. See, if there are 10 elements in an array, since I've started the array index from 0, the valid positions are 0 to 9. If any value that is greater than 9 and lesser than 0 will be an invalid position. So I'll check whether the user has entered a valid position or not by using an if statement. If position value is less than 0 or the position value is greater than n, greater than n minus 1 actually, because the last index value will be n minus 1. Okay, so if it is greater than n minus 1, I'll print a message to the user that the position, print a message to the user, invalid position value, okay, /n, semicolon. Else means the user has entered a valid position. Now we have to perform deletion operation. Okay, so the valid position in the sense the element that was deleted from an array will be the POS, will be specified by that POS value. So I'll print a message to the user that the element deleted from an array is %d/n, comma, which element is deleted? It is actually pointed out by the POS value, that is A of POS. This element is removed from the array. Okay, so here I'm going to include a block because there will be multiple statements that has to be executed. Hence, I'm creating a block. How I'm creating a block? By using parentheses, opening and closing braces. Okay. So if there is only one statement that has to be executed, then there is no need for parentheses. Here, for the statement, I have not created a block because there is only one statement. Okay. But in case of else, I have to execute multiple statements. So because of that reason, I have created a block. Okay. Next, what I have to do? Have just displayed a message to the user that the element that is going to be deleted from an array is A of POS. So to perform deletion operation, I have to move the elements to the left side. So I have to shift the elements to the left. From which position? From the position that is specified by POS value. I'll use a looping statement for loop for I value equals to POS. Then I less than n minus 1 and I plus plus. I less than n minus 1 semicolon I plus plus. Bracket close. Then have to replace ith element, A of ith element by A of I plus 1th element. Okay. So this actually performs shifting of elements to the left side. And next, after shifting the elements to the left, you are going to decrement the value of n by 1. You are going to decrement the value of n by 1. See, after performing deletion operation, the total number of elements in an array will be reduced by 1. Hence, I am decrementing the value of n by 1. N equals to n minus 1. Next, I'll print the elements of an array. Now, printf, the elements of an array is array after deletion operation is after deletion operation, comma, sorry, semicolon. Then I'll use for loop to print the elements of an array for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, printf printf percentage d slash t comma a of I. And this completes the else block. And next I'll write get ch. Next I'll end the main method. Okay. Now I'll compile the program for any errors. There is no error. I'll execute the program. Now let us see whether we will get the correct output or not. If you don't get the correct output, don't be panic. You have done some logical error, logical mistake that you have to correct. Once you correct it, you will definitely get the output. Okay. So I'll enter the elements of an array as 5, and the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'll specify the position as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the valid positions are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll enter the position as 2. So 2 means the element 3 has to be removed. Okay. See, the element 3 was removed from an array. So you're getting the correct answer. Let me execute the same program for one more input. So I'll enter 7 elements. The elements are 1, 6, 2, 8, -3, 5, and 9. Now I'll specify the position as 6. Okay. So the 6th position means the last element. So 9 was removed from an array. Is it clear? Okay. So this completes the second lab cycle program. Thank you.